Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be treating a very um, complicated problem in Laplace transform, which is when you are asked to find for the Laplace transform of t raised to power a fraction like t raised to power 1 over 2, t raised to power 3 over 2. In that case, you will not be able to find the factorial of a fraction because a factorial of a fraction is not something that is more realistic to a beginner in mathematics. So I'm going to be treating it today. So now let's say the Laplace transform of t raised to power minus 1 over 2. First of all, we find the Laplace. Yeah, the Laplace transform of t raised to power minus 1 over 2 is equals to minus 1 over 2 factorial over s raised to power 1 over 2 plus 1, which is equals to minus 1 over 2 factorial over s raised to power minus 1 over 2 plus 1, that is 1 over 2. So now, for somebody that might not have idea of gamma functions, would probably leave their answer in this form. But there is a way to solve this better, which is using gamma functions. And in gamma functions, n factorial is equals to the gamma function of n plus 1. And the gamma function also has other unique abilities, like we have when the gamma function of n plus 1 is equals to n times the gamma function of n. And other things like in other ways also, but gamma function is very useful when it comes to stuff like this. So in this case, I'm just going to put it into its gamma function directly. We do this and we get the gamma function of minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over s raised to power 1 over 2. And this is going to give us the gamma function of 1 over 2 over the square root of s. Now, the gamma function of 1 over 2, the gamma function of 1 over 2 is equal to the square root of pi. Now, there is a long explanation to solving this. There is a long explanation to solving this. You are going to put it and put gamma function back into its integral form. That is the integral of gamma function from infinity to 0. Or we have e raised to power minus x and x raised to power, I think, x raised to power minus 1 over 2. 1 over 2, 1 over 2 here. This is power 1 over 2 is power minus x. In this particular way, there is a way of solving this. You put it into its the main gamma function, from form and solve it. You are going to get this answer here, which is the square root of pi. But we are not dealing with that today. It's just something you should know that is the gamma function of 1 over 2 is the square root of pi. And let me deal with other more complicated questions over here. Now, let me deal with more complicated questions over here. For example, the second question here, the second question here, the Laplace transform of t raised to power minus 3 over 2. So, the Laplace transform of t raised to power minus 3 over 2 is equals to minus 3 over 2 factorial over s raised to power minus 3 over 2 plus 1. And simplifying this, you have this, since we already know about gamma function, I'm just going to go this straight ahead into it. We have minus 3 over 2 plus 1, then over, I have my, when I finish this, I'm going to have it as s raised power minus 1 over 2. At the end of the day, this is going to be s raised power minus 1 over 2. So if I continue with this, this is going to be equals to the gamma function of minus 1 over 2 over s raised power minus 1 over 2. Now you might think that okay, it's a little bit impossible because I think the major one that gamma function has a solution to is the gamma function of 1 over 2, and the gamma function of minus 1 over 2 does not have a direct answer like square root of pi. So we have to express minus 1 over 2 in terms of 1 over 2. So now, with the second way that I showed you then, I told you that n, the gamma function of n plus 1 is equals to n times the gamma function of n. So therefore I can express minus 1 over 2. Okay? I can express minus 1 over 2 in terms of 1 over 2 in such a way that we all know that gamma function of gamma function of 1 over 2, gamma function of 1 over 2 is equal to the gamma function of minus 1 over 2 plus 1. If you do the mass of this is what you are going to get. Like, ignore the gamma function, just the 1 over 2, like, ignore the gamma function here. Just 1 over 2 is equals to minus 1 over 2 plus 1. So we are going to be doing an indirect, getting an indirect answer by doing a little bit of factorization. So now we also know that n gamma function of n plus 1 is n gamma function of n. So we know this is gamma function of 1 over 2 is equal to minus 1 over 2 times the gamma function of minus 1 over 2. So here we're just going to make gamma function of minus 1 over 2 the subject of the formula, and hence we do our cross multiplication. But also we know that our gamma function of 1 over 2 is square root of pi. So I just change it to my square root of pi. I have square root of pi is equal to my minus 1 over 2 times the gamma function of minus 1 over 2. So then I do cross multiply. That is for this 2 here, minus 2. So this is going to become minus 2 root pi is equals to the gamma function of minus 1 over 2. So therefore, the gamma function of minus 1 over 2 is minus 2 root pi. So therefore, my answer here is going to be equal to minus 2 root pi over s raised to power minus 1 over 2. And you might try to express it in a better form than this. You might try to express this in a better form than this. That is, put this in square root, but the minus is going to make it common. So this is going to become equal to minus 2 times the square root of pi times another the square root of s, because of the minus is going to make it go up. So this is going to be equals to minus 2 times the square root of s pi. So this is going to be our final answer for this over here. And so we move on to our number 3 here, which might be a little bit another pattern, which is going to have another pattern. So our number 3 here, which is the Laplace transform of t raised to power 1 over 2. This is equals to 1 over 2 factorial over s raised to power 1 over 2 plus 1. And this is equals to the gamma function of 1 over 2 plus 1 over, this is s raised to power 3 over 2. Now, if we just add this over here, it's going to be gamma function of 3 over 2, which we do not need. We need to express this in terms of 1 over 2. So we just use our method, and this is going to give us 1 over 2 times the gamma function of 1 over 2 over s power 3 over 2. This is equals to 1 over 2 root pi. Since the gamma function of 1 over 2 is pi, then over the square root of s cubed. And I can express it in better ways as this is equal to square root of pi over 2 times square root of s cubed. Or you can either express it as 1 over 2. We have a big square root of pi over s cubed. In any way that you want to express it, we are going to get your answer. So that is how you do the Laplace transform of t raised to power any fraction.